YouTube and social media, peep this out, guys. It's Ian K back again with another one for you here on YouTube Live to take a look at something brand new from Lay's, believe it or not. And for those of you guys who are joining us on the replay right now, thank you so much for clicking on this review. We're going to be taking a look at something brand new from Lay's. Now, as you guys probably know, Lay's is right in the middle of their $1 million Do Us a Flavor promo. They do this annually every single year. So there's a lot of flavors that you guys will find on your store shelves right now, typically from the last couple of years or so. Just to kind of promote and get the option out there for you to actually put in your suggestion for a new flavor of chip, which is kind of cool. Now, the crazy thing about this is, out of nowhere, they've introduced two brand new products. And this is actually kind of crazy because it's really one product, but it's two different flavors. And it's something that you would think wouldn't really be during a major promotion, but this is actually right alongside the Do Us a Flavor. Take a look at the Poppables Sea Salt, Poppables White Cheddar. Pretty interesting. I've had actually a lot of trouble finding these for some reason on the West Coast. I don't know why. I actually found these at a Walmart Supercenter not that long ago, so I'm really glad that I was actually able to find these here. But these things are described as perfectly poppable, crispy potato bites. So, two flavors, and I gotta tell you guys, if you're curious about the nutritional content for these, take a look at the description box down below. I've got everything listed for you guys. I think you'll find these are not bad in terms of the content whatsoever. So we've got the typical cheese type of chip. There's so many versions of cheese chips on the shelf right now, probably more so than regular barbecue chips, I would venture to guess, and aside from regular plain chips. And then we've got sea salt. So pretty interesting that they would go with something like this as opposed to barbecue, but then white cheddar. So I don't know about you, but I don't know anyone who doesn't really care for cheesy chips. So I'm going to save this one for last. I'm going to go into see exactly how amazingly awesome the Poppable Sea Salt is here. Now again, these are lightly textured, airy, crispy, crunchy, and basically poppable. So very curious to see how these are going to be. Let's get into it. The sea salt, and we'll do the aroma test in the very beginning here. Let's give this a shot. Oh wow. Standard potato crisp smell with a little bit of salt. So it really feels like it's yeah, a little bit more saltier than usual here, but I gotta say I'm really impressed with the look of these things here. Take a look at this. Let me bring this up close. I don't know why I'm getting a wiffle ball bat vibe for some reason here, but take a look at it's kind of like a lattice cut type of chip, but it looks really cool. Really, really cool. And for those of you guys who are not venturing into the description box info of this video, just to give you a quick preview, about 30 of these actually is 150 calories. 30 of these pieces here right now, which is crazy. Let's see how awesome they are. How bad could these really be, right? Let's do it. Easily poppable. Oh yeah. Nice salty flavor. Light potatoey chip. It's really kind of plain, but I like that actually there. It's not very oily, not very greasy, but the right amount of salt too there. But I gotta say, as you're biting into this, you almost feel kind of like the air is going around just a little bit here because it's got a little bit of a hollow middle, which is kind of nice. But again, let me bring this up to you real quick there. Really cool how they make these things. It really is. I mean, you really can't see a seam around any of these. So how do they do it? How do they make a little puff like this with all of this like lattice type of cut all throughout there? But I'm really digging that. Nice salty flavor, and like I said, not very greasy at all. In fact, there's really no grease on it. That is really good. After a couple of them, they instantly disintegrate in your mouth as you're eating these here. So definitely light, definitely airy, very crispy. It says it's deliciously seasoned with flavor both inside and out. Well, I don't know about that, but it definitely tastes like a puffed out potato chip with a little bit of salt extra thrown into the mix. That is really good, I gotta say. One package of this, 5 servings per container at 30 pieces each. You got 150 pieces of content, if you want to call it that, on the inside of this bag, which is kind of cool. And it's actually filled up, not too bad. I know it's not really coming out too well in here because they basically sell this by weight, but this is a little bit more than halfway up the bag. Usually when you open up stuff like this, there's usually more air than anything else, so I'm not really a fan of that. But this is not bad. I mean, it's decent. I think on your Bomb Sexy for Your Face scale of 1 to 10, probably going to go like an 8. I mean, it's good. You've tasted this flavor before. when you give this a shot, if you've had any type of sea salt chip, this is very reminiscent of that. But I am just really digging. Again, I'm getting that wiffle ball bat vibe. The way that it is, it's the holes, the way that it is right there. It's really pretty neat. And again, I can't see really any seam on this to really kind of give me an idea of how they make this. This is actually really, really cool. Not bad. $2.48 at my Walmart Supercenter. You know, they say things easily obtained are not worth having. I'm actually glad I had a little bit of trouble finding these because the end result is a good one. So pretty tasty on this sea salt Poppables from Lay's. Actually pretty good. All right, let's get into the white cheddar. I should say, interesting choice of bag. I should probably clear the palate first, actually. All right, now I can talk much better. You'd think most white cheddar bags are going to be kind of like lighter. Whenever you see white cheddar, typically from other chips, it's usually like a lighter bag. But I guess they're going with the generic cheddar-looking orange that's in here too here. So I'm thinking this is going to look the exact same way, but is it going to be tinted orange? That's the main thing here. Let's give this a go. White cheddar. Oh, it's kind of a faint white cheddar smell and just a faint type of orange. It's probably going to look pretty much the same to you based upon the camera that I'm using here right now, but let me see if I can pop one of these out. See what I did there? We're going to pop one of these out. These look exactly the same. White cheddar is really pretty much the exact same chip. This is going to be the exact same chip as the sea salt. It's just going to be the seasoning, obviously, on here. Let's give this a go. And just in case you guys are wondering, 28 pieces of this is 150 calories. So if you're really that strict about your diet, this one may be the one to go with here because it's 2 chips less per serving compared to the 30 on the other one there. But let's give it a go, the white cheddar Poppable. Oh yeah, that actually has a nicer, little richer, more full-featured type of flavor. I almost want to say a sour cream and onion type of taste. I don't know, you guys can't really see on there. Well, maybe you can. Those little black specks. There is a little bit of a difference on this one, taste-wise. I'm not getting so much cheese as I am sour cream and onion. I guess they're going for kind of the faint type of flavor on this one. I actually like this better because I like sour cream and onion. I just think it's interesting how this is not really cheddar cheesy type of taste. I mean, I expected a little bit of a lighter taste, but the fact that this is sour cream and onion flavoring, at least to me, you guys let me know. If you guys have actually had these, drop a comment down below and let me know if you think the white cheddar reminds you of sour cream and onion, because this is definitely different, definitely different. That is ridiculously good. I can already tell I'm going to be eating this one a lot more than the sea salt, but believe me, both of these bags are going to get destroyed. Especially when you can have like 30 of these things and it's 150 calories as opposed to regular chips, which are usually like 10 to 14, I believe, and you can kind of down those pretty quickly. But when you can double it and then you have some pretty nice flavor too, yeah, I'm definitely digging the white cheddar. This is ridiculous. Absolutely. There's something about the light texture and airy, crispy crunch of new Lay's Poppables that makes you go, Maybe with this one, the sea salt is good, but like I said, you've had that one before in terms of the flavor if you've had any type of salted chip. Guys, on the Bomb Sexy for Your Face scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to do the white cheddar Poppables a solid 9 out of 10. This is the preferred one, without a doubt. And I can tell you when I went to get this at my Walmart Supercenter where I found these, there was actually a lot more of this one on the shelf there for people to get as opposed to the other. They just had more rows of it. So this one is actually pretty tasty by far. So really, really awesome. Very impressed with just the feel of these here as I'm trying to get into the middle here. Let me go into the middle for you right there. So there you go. The white cheddar and the sea salt. Pretty awesome here from Lay's. In addition to their Do Us a Flavor contest right now with a lot of really cool other flavors that you'll find from the last couple of years, including some of the returning favorites like Southern Biscuits and Gravy, which is, I believe, from last year. But really, really tasty. Easily running out and give these a try, especially for the light airiness. And like I said, the nutrition is really not too bad for what you get here, guys. It's actually pretty good. Really glad that I found these. I'm going to be getting these again. for sure. That is without a doubt. All right, guys, that's it for this episode of Peep This Out. As always, if you can, definitely like, share, comment, and subscribe. Keep in touch with me at all the social media links that I have down below, because after all, I do have content every single week here on my channel. So while you stay tuned for the next review, until next time, stay frosty.